talk about being here tonight and having the chance to experience your film with an audience.
Well, I'm very excited to see it on IMAX as well, with an audience and the immersive experience. I've seen it twice with an audience, once in Dublin, once in London, but wow, to see it in New York. I haven't been here in about 15 years. It's just, I'm just buzzing with the kids now.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
How does Vlad in Dracula Untold change our perceptions of a classic movie monster?
I think what we strive to do is make Vlad feel a lot more real. Try and get under the skin of who is this guy who's behind the myth, and just try and make him relatable. And I think Luke did a terrific job in that regard, and I think that's the thing that audiences hopefully will see and latch onto.
Now, if you could have one of Dracula's powers, which one would you want?
Definitely flight. If I could change into a bat or a flock of bats and fly, I'd be very, very happy. I'd settle for that one.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And just to talk about the experience of being able to bring this iconic character to life and being part of this legacy.
It's a huge privilege, huge honor, but a big responsibility. Obviously, with the amount of fans that are around the world of Dracula, there was a preconceived notion of what Dracula should be, and what I wanted to do was set out and try and make him design it in a way that he hasn't been seen before, and hopefully that resonates. Hopefully, it is something the audiences feel they haven't seen before, and if it succeeds in doing that, we'll be very happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Really appreciate it.
So talk about being here tonight and being able to experience this film with an audience.
I think that's the best bit. After you've worked so damn hard making the movie and you get to this point, it's very, very exciting. It's what it's all about. It's seeing the reaction of the audience and watching them respond to what you invested your time doing, so yeah, it's going to be a fun night.
That's great.
It's the final premiere too, so it feels like I've accomplished quite a huge press tour for me, so it's it's exciting.
And soon you get to rest.
Yes, at some point. There's no rest for the undead. Did you not know that?
Excellent. Talk about how Vlad changes our perceptions of the classic movie monster.
Well, it's about the human behind the mythical vampire we know so well from Bram Stoker's story. So we're dealing with the human journey, the man who suffers, who sacrifices, who loves, and who defends. And all of those things are encapsulated into one human being, and through his eyes you follow this journey of a man trying to make the right decisions, but failing and discovering the very dark side of life.
Now, if you could have one of Dracula's powers, which one would you want?
It would probably have to be the flying. I think the flying with the bats, turning into bats, is quite an exciting thing to do. I've always dreamt of flying, so I think it would be quite fun to do that.
That's so great. And also, just kind of piggybacking on everything else, how does it feel to be part of this, iconic movie legend?
Very exciting, slightly daunting, but also just I feel quite privileged to be picking up the baton from such a brilliant group of actors who have played this role over the many decades. And I feel lucky that I'm putting my own stamp on this story. It's the origin story of this most famous vampire, and that's something that hasn't been done before. So I feel very lucky to be the one who gets to tell a bit of the story that no one knows.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.